Alright, hey everybody, it's John back again, moving on with number 2 of the Super 7 Club Grayskull Filmation style He-Man figures. So this is TRI-KLOPS, and the controversial figure, just because they changed the color greens that he was supposed to come with. And there's the Super 7 logo. So just get this guy out of the box. Again, this is my first look at these. I have not peeked into these at all. And we'll be sharing this experience together. I'm tempted just to put all these videos into one. Alright, there is the Club Grayskull packaging that we've seen. Same deal, Super 7 on the back. And the slip cover will slide off to reveal what we got inside. Which is TRI-KLOPS. As his Filmation variant. You can see he comes with a little gun there and a sword. I like the look of the sword. He looks wet and oily, kind of like Teela was. He's all shined up with baby oil or something. I wonder if he's going to smell as weird. And they do put a little bio on there. TRI-KLOPS is one of the more subdued members of the evil warriors of Skeletor. Cunning and quiet, the three-eyed villain understands his master's immense power and will often carry out his missions without question. On occasion, TRI-KLOPS has sought association with Evil Lyn, specifically during her attempts to usurp the role of the evil Lord of Destruction. Although TRI-KLOPS possesses great strength, his rotating visor secures his position and worth thanks to each individual eye granting him unique visual abilities. And there's our look at TRI-KLOPS, which the image does have the darker green that they originally were going to do. Their reasoning was that he looked too much like the other TRI-KLOPS, which we'll compare to. And we'll see how this fares. Alright, I'll be right back. Back again, this time with TRI-KLOPS. It is out of the package. His one leg seems longer than the other. Like he's got this constant shift to this leg over here. Like he should be here, but then his foot doesn't touch the ground. So to get his foot to touch the ground, it pops that hip out. I don't know what the deal with that is. He's kind of bow-legged. See, when the legs are pulled in tight, this leg is shorter than the other one. Either that or the pin is rotated incorrectly. Oh, I can see this leg is up higher than this one. Maybe, yep, that's what it is. So this leg is fully on and this one is lower than the other one. I wonder if I can fix that issue by warming the leg up and pushing it in a little bit further. I think they're just a little peg, but I shouldn't have to do that. He is so much darker than Teela. He looks like he's definitely been in the sun, but as you can see, he's definitely leaning to the side here. And that's a kind of a bummer. Again, he is in the very plain Filmation style, just a little bit of orange on his wrists. He wasn't as oily. He's just shiny. Again, they are definitely different pieces. They are very soft rubber compared to what we used to get. And my head does not rotate, which I've read that a lot of people's head won't rotate until they warm it up with like a hair dryer and then mess with it some more. The face sculpt's really good though. I really do like that. It looks a lot like TRI-KLOPS with this kind of squatty head. And you don't get a whole lot of detail other than that. It's kind of weird that this moves up and down with his torso so he can have his belly hanging out. The back it squishes up when you do his ab crunch. The loincloth piece is definitely different. The leg is annoying. So Teela's head doesn't look up, and he's dripping or dropping weird pieces of something. The sword is nice. Got this nice gold paint job and silver up the blade. Not as heavily painted as Teela's. His body does have some definition in it, like you can tell they highlighted certain areas. which is cool. The hair is pretty good. Just wish his head would rotate. I can show you that no matter what, it will not. That's our that leg is so... That's really annoying. His head can go around, and it can go up and down just a little bit, but not a whole lot. It does have the jointed shoulders that go up and down and around, which is good. He's got the bicep swivel, a single jointed elbow, and a swivel at the wrist. Pretty good ab crunch forward and not a whole lot back. Does swivel really easy at the waist. Then get a good split. Legs go forward really well. Not really far back at all. And it doesn't look like they're being... like the pins in this weren't pushed together all the way. Looks like they might have a few quality issues going on at the plant there, that people aren't assembling things right. Look at the whole leg shifts. Did that fix that? No, it didn't fix it. Okay, and he does have an upper thigh. Well, not really even upper thigh. It's like at just a ball joint swivel, which moves really well. Single jointed knees, which are pretty stiff, but that's good. And same kind of ankles as Tila. They move forward and they do kind of rock, but not a whole lot. So the major... well, his thigh's hanging over top of his loincloth there. So the major issue with this one so far that I have is, of course, his leg. His legs are not at the same depth in the thigh, so he stands kind of crooked. And his other accessory is this little kind of laser gun, which let's see if it'll fit in his hand. And it does. Again, not a whole lot of paint detail. Now for the original that we got of TRI-KLOPS for Mighty Collector, we got this guy here. Oh, look at how he's having a hard time standing up. Definitely harder plastic on these pieces. These are very soft rubber. The loincloth was a single separate piece that, or a piece that hung over the I guess you could call it crotch joint, where the loincloth on these are the crotch joint. And his legs are at the same length. That's got to be the issue, that this one's not tucked in all the way. Or this one's too far. I wonder which one would be easier to fix. But it's definitely frustrating when you open up a new guy you've been waiting for so long and they're not assembled right. That's definitely an issue. Again, let me know in the comments, you guys, if you have picked up this TRI-KLOPS and if you have any issues with it. Oh yeah, for the same price as this guy, we also got this accessory with the original. Overall, the look is good. The quality of it is a little different, but that's to probably just be with the different factories that they're using. But the fact that there's so many little quality issues that it's just frustrating that his legs aren't right. And you can see that the pin's not all the way capped in. Both of the ones I've had have these little tiny paint smudges on them. Tila has one on her back, or on her behind, and he's got a little blurb right there. Now she has a whole bunch of writing going down her leg. Wait. Okay, maybe I got two of the same leg. Could that be the issue? Oh, he's got peg holes. Oh yeah, didn't notice that on Tila. So he does have peg holes in his feet. And then they're not the same foot, so that's not it. Well, there you have it with TRI-KLOPS. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys soon with the next one. anyway, thank you one more time for checking out this video. And if you're interested in seeing any more, you can click either one of the links that will be over here. And if you'd like to subscribe to my channel, there'll be a button down below where you can do that as well. And again, thank you.